Sleep drifter, sleep drifter. Sleep drifter, sleep drifter. Sleep drifter, sleep drifter. Sleep drifter, sleep drifter.
Slow it down some, no split, clown bum. Your gold hit sound dumb, hold it now, crown 'em. Where you found them at, got 'em round town. Could've drowned in it, would've floated, bloated, voted, sugar-coated, loaded, hip shooter. Draw for the poor, free coffee at the banks. Hit through the straw, none more for me, thanks. That blank's the roar, that dank sure stank lit. Sank past the pit for more hardcore prank spit. Crank it on blast, roll past Front Street. Blew the whole spot like some old ass with skunk meat. These kids is too fast, juiced off a junk tree. Who could get looser off a crunk or a funk beat?
Something is starting today. Where did it go? Why you want it to be? Where you know November has come. It's gone away. Something is starting today. Where did it go? Why you want it to be? Where you know November has come. It's gone away.
Bah, can you dig it like a spigot? My guess is yes you can, like can I kick it wicked? Lick a shot if you happy and you know it as you clap your hands to the thick snot of a poet flowing. Rope a pen and I'm in. Cope hymen, dope a rhyming, more worth than the hope diamond acquired off the black market. A wire tapping couldn't target a jar spit, the rapid fire spark lit. Zit. A rapper bug zapper, and it don't matter after if there's a thug or dapper. Plug your trap or it's maximum exposure. The beast got family members asking them for closure. Send them a gun and tell them clean it. Then go get the nun who said her son didn't mean it. She wore a filled-in thong or Billabong and said, nah, for real, I'm a gorilla John.
Something is starting today. Where did it go? Why you want it to be? Where you know November has come. When it's gone away. Something is starting today. Where did it go? Why you want it to be? Where you know November has come. When it's gone away. When it's
Slow it down some, no split, clown bum. Your gold hit sound dumb, hold it now, crown them. Where you found them at, got them round town. Could've drowned in it, would've floated, bloated, voted, sugar coated, loaded, hip shooter. Draw for the poor, free coffee at the banks. Hit through the straw, none more for me, thanks. That blank's the raw, that dank sure stank lit. Sank past the pit for more hardcore prank spit. Crank it on blast, roll past Front Street. Blew the whole spot like some old ass with skunk meat. These kids is too fast, juiced off a junk tree. Who could get looser off a crunk or a funk beat?
Something is starting today. Where did it go? Why you want it to be? Where you know November has come. It's gone away. Something is starting today. Where did it go? Why you want it to be? Where you know November has come. It's gone away.
Bah, can you dig it like a spigot? My guess is yes you can, like can I kick it wicked? Lick a shot if you happy and you know it as you clap your hands to the thick snot of a poet flowing. Rope a pen and I'm in. Coke hymen, dope or rhyming, more worth it than the whole diamond acquired off the black market. A wiretapping couldn't target a jar spit, the rapid fire spark lit. Zit. A rapper bug zapper, and it don't matter after if there's a thug or dapper. Plug your trap or it's maximum exposure. The beast got family members asking them for closure. Send them a gun and tell them clean it. Then go get the nun who said her son didn't mean it. She wore a filled-in thong of Vidyabum and said, nah, for real, I'm a gorilla John.
Something is starting today. Where did it go? Why you want it to be? Where you know November has come. It's gone away. Something is starting today. Where did it go? Why you want it to be? Where you know November has come. It's gone away. When it's
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you all doing this evening? What's going on? Thank you for coming by. I know it's been a few days. Thanks for coming over. It's been beat lately. October was like, I explained this the other night, but it was a very long month. Still catching up on some rest. Go. But, I missed Monster of the Week last night, so I figured let's get an itch tonight. I laid down to take a nap at like, I don't know, like 12:30, midnight-ish. I forgot about daylight savings times. I woke up and it was like 1:30. And I was like, oh, sweet. But then I realized it was actually 2:30. So, that's how that goes. Stealth Archer, the bits. Thanks, dude. I'm actually in the process of like doing a bunch of work too, like some new alerts and stuff like that, and fixing Streamlabs, a whole bunch of shit with that. So I don't know why that, maybe it didn't make the sound because of the music. I don't know what was going on with that, but getting all that done, and then you know. Here we go. Dust Bunnies. I think this is like another PS1-ish game. Here we go. So yeah, I think you just vacuum up Dust Bunnies in this. Yeah, feeling okay. Just like I said, a little tired. Have I played this? Also, it's really loud. Maybe this is just like a scenario I've seen a million times. Also, what the hell's... I can't go back up the stairs. There's no gravity. It's pushing me down. I can't go back that way. There's something up with the gravity in this. Were you like on a space station? Dust Bunny alert. I can't look up either. I can only look down. This game is... something's fucked up. It's like there's an invisible wall. Oh. Something is happening here. Air purifier. What? What anime is this music from? Is that Dave? Air filter broken. Find a new one. Is that a dust bunny? No, this is not Captain McCloud. I don't think so. Sounds like Metal Gear Solid, like chase music or something like that. I don't know. Why is this not working? What the fuck is going on? Kojumbo. Also, I'm like powering up and throwing balls? What the fuck is going on here? I don't understand a fucking thing that's going on. What the fuck, dude? It's like someone took dust bunnies from Rugrats and made like a Dragon Ball Z power move with it. Or a chi attack, whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. Ki attack. Chi, ki, same thing. Like, why am I throwing a spirit ball? I think that one was just dead. So dumb. And then I'm just kind of confused about what's happening with this. Oh, it killed them. Just like obliterated them. They turned into like antimatter. I'm good with that one. That was fucking weird. There's a lot of Halloween games here that I missed, obviously. Okay. Actually capturing that? No, of course not. This was just called the Halloween story. There we go. The fuck? Oh, it's one of these. I think this is like Game Guru-ish. I don't know if I've ever seen that model exactly before, though. Turbo Cell. Oh, it's like fucking Pac-Man? This is why you should never get butt implant surgery from a back alley doctor. You think you're gonna get your butt enhanced? It's gonna become a fucking monster. Well, where do they all come from? What the fuck? The infection spread to their arms and legs. This is just awful. They thought they were getting a bubble butt. They just got bubble arms and legs. That's it, man. Oh, shit. I have like After Effects and a Premiere open right now. Let me turn those off. That's not helping me at all. CPU wise. All right, this one's called Mannequin House. It's captured. Oh, wow. Some good music already. Mannequin House. The moon was so bright that the headlights of your car were almost unnecessary. You drove carefully anyways, It had been a long day of work, and the last thing you needed was to get in an accident with a deer you hadn't seen coming. Despite the well-lit night, driving down this winding back road put you on edge. Driving through the woods at night always did. Maybe that was why you didn't see the pothole until you were in it, and it was one hell of a pothole. Am I right? 420 dudes. In fact, the Krator. Krators. Boy, might have been a better word to describe it. Whoop. Oops. You got out of the car and walked around to the right front tire, and I was looking a bit less than circular. Oh my God. It was a great tour. I mean, it's not that bad, but still, it's funniness. It's a funny typo. A little less than circular. Why would you just kick it? Inspect. You shine the light of your cell phone over the tire, casting away the shadows. Yep, it's flat tire, all right. You didn't have a spare with you, but you knew there was a reason you paid for that emergency car service. All of a sudden, your car was hit by a meteor. You looked at your phone intending to make the call, but there was no reception here, likely due to the high mountains surrounding the area. Why did they get so high? Maybe they shouldn't have been in the pothole. Hey, don't get in a pothole if you can't handle it. Eat those edibles responsibly. Let me guess, the only house in that area is creepy and abandoned. You took a good look around. The only house in the area appeared to be creepy, and he did it again. So abandoned is just it. That's just how. Oh, no. No, yeah, he did it again. Abandoned. It's like when you bond two metals together. It doesn't look creepy or abandoned to me. That looks like a really nice house with a wraparound porch. Looking at like a couple million right here. Or at least there weren't any lights on it, and it was a very old colonial type of house. The house had a big wraparound porch. For a moment, it looked as if there were people standing there, but they weren't moving. You didn't hear any voices either. The sight filled you with a terrible sense of wrongness. A terrible sense of wrongness? Come on. There's something very wrong here. What's this key? Walk up to the house, wait in the car. Yeah, let's go to the house. Why am I still kicking the tire? Despite your pounding heart, you approach the house. You swore the way the moonlight shined on it, it only made it creepier. Even though the sky is clearly blue and not, not at night. It made the figures on the porch seem creepier. As you came closer, you began to realize what those figures were. Mannequins. There was a dozen of them. A pair sat together on a swing set, holding hands. Another leaned against the railing. One was dressed like an old farmer with a beard that was smoking a pipe. You decided not to look any closer. The feeling of being watched made your skin crawl. Just what if one of them wasn't a mannequin? A person could hide among them easily. You looked at the steps heading up the porch. You could walk past the mannequins and up to the door, or you could take the path to the left that led around the back of the house. I guess, the path? Good job. You found a dead end. This path does not exist yet. Oh, come on, man. This is a demo. The path will be implemented later. Sorry about that. You should go back now. Well, what the fuck, dude? So let's take a second to appreciate this picture. Is that just someone's IP address? The fuck? Yeah, potholes. Kick it. That'll teach it. Stupid tire. Wait a minute. There's something on the ground. You acquired an empty gas can. You didn't have a spare with you, but you knew there was a reason you paid for that emergency car service. What the fuck is this? Why is this? Oh, it's like it's my inventory. Okay. You have a real anger problem, don't you? You kick the tire again. It's learned its lesson. Leave it be, buddy. Despite your pounding heart, you approach the house. Blah, blah, blah. Well, oh no, I did it again. There's a back button. I didn't even realize it. You are one brave person. You walk right past those mannequins and up to the door. A single second ticks by and you swear the mannequins are growing agitated by you. You move quickly before fear can take you over. There must be someone human inside. Someone had to be keeping those mannequins looking so clean after all. All right, some good logic. You knock on the door. It slowly swings open. Hello? The sound of your voice disturbs you. No one comes to the door. You don't even hear anyone moving inside. Not a single light comes on. Why would the sound of your voice disturb you? Because I did that voice? Did they know? But you've committed to this choice. It's cold outside and your only other option is to spend the night in your car, even though it's the middle of the day. No, there has to be someone home who can let you use their phone. A person wouldn't just leave their house with the door unlocked and hanging open. You use the flashlight on your cell phone to have a look around. You see an entryway that leads off in 3 directions. There are stairs leading to the 2nd floor, an archway leading into a den, and a closed door. Oh. The door. The door opens into a large kitchen. The smell of old rotting food makes you gag. You shine your light around the room, finding dishes and cookware of all sorts. There's a dirty pile stacked up on the counter near the sink as if someone intended to wash them. On the counter, you find a bowl of rotting fruit. Fruit is swimming in a puddle of black goop. It likely also been fruit once. Most importantly, sitting on the upside of the kitchen is another mannequin. This one has a face like a cheery Santa Claus. That is not. Isn't the Santa Claus from the Santa Claus movie when Tim Allen becomes a Santa Claus? Because he puts on Santa's clothes or something like that, and the Santa Claus is he has to become Santa now. Also, holy shit, Servo. 25 years, dude. What's going on, man? Yeah, the Santa Claus is you kill Santa, so you have to become Santa. 25 billion. But it's wearing a chef's hat and holding a knife. Why Santa? There's nothing on the cutting board in front of it to chop. Perhaps it never intended to use the cutting board. It's just a mannequin, right? Don't be silly. Maybe you should leave it alone and look somewhere else. I won't. What? What? The room is crammed full of furniture, sofas, recliners, wooden chairs, and various tables. Through the windows at the front of the house, you can make out the shadows of the mannequins sitting together on the swing. They seem to be looking at you. You shiver as you look at the place where their eyes should be. You shiver as you look at the place where their eyes should be. But wouldn't you just be looking at their face? I don't know. It just seems so. You can get across the room if you squeeze in between all of the furniture, but you decide not to risk getting buried underneath it. The space where their eyes should be. Their eye holes. All right, let's go upstairs. This picture is instantly different than all the other ones. This actually looks better. The stairs creak under your feet as you climb them. I keep right-clicking and it brings me to that screen. Above you on the landing, you see a human-like figure. Your blood turns cold, but you hold out hope that this time it will be a person and not another mannequin. You shine your light on the figure and the hope you had dies. It's another mannequin. This one is facing the window, looking outside. You can only see the tops of the trees, and the way the thing looms in the wooden frame. You walk lightly past it, holding your breath as if the slightest sound might bring it to life. As you reach the top of the stairs, you look back and find its white face turned to look at you. Its posture is hostile. The second floor contains 4 rooms. The first door you open leads to a bedroom. Okay, is there going to be some payoff here? There's a lump under the duvet. A person-sized lump. It doesn't appear to be breathing. You close the door quietly and open the next. There's something... What? There's another lump in this bed, but in the corner of the room is something different. Rocking chair creaks as it rocks. You don't shine your light on it. The form of an elderly woman sitting in a rocking chair. You close the door. Why wouldn't you, inspect any of these? The next room is a bathroom. You step inside to view the dust-coated mirror and a sink covered in prescription pill bottles. Oh my God, why do I keep right-clicking? The room stinks of old urine. Not even fresh urine. You decide not to open the shower curtain, but this does nothing to ease the feeling of being watched. The final door opens to a library of sorts. The room's small and dusty. There are 4 large bookshelves crammed full of books, as well as a 5th waiting to be filled. An attic. It's locked, but why do I have the key? Because I found it outside? Was that something I missed earlier? You're greeted by cobwebs and that smell that comes with a room that's been shut away for a long time. You shine the light around and discover many dusty boxes and newspapers scattered on the floor. Thankfully, there are no mannequins here. You close the door behind you, feeling paranoid. Look at the newspapers. You pick up a newspaper and brush the dust away. On the cover, a headline reading, "Local tailor loses all." You skim the article and find that someone who owned a tailoring business lost their business to a fire. The cover of the newspaper shows a man loading a truck with boxes while a woman stands nearby. There appears to be a mannequin lying in the back of the truck. You pick up another newspaper. Local disappearances increase. The article discusses the rise in missing persons in the area, starting with an elderly couple who once owned a tailoring business. You decide not to look at the rest. The connection. The implications. The mannequins were all the same mannequin, man. Boy, one of the newspaper articles should have just been, one of the headlines should have been, "Boy falls in mannequin machine," or something like that. Oh, speaking of that, I just watched, I think it was on Netflix. There's just a movie called The Boy. Has anyone seen that? It's about this lady who gets hired to be a babysitter for the weekend for some couple, and then she goes to the house, and then their child is a doll. And they're acting like the doll is a human. They're like, "Yeah, just take care of him." Just so fucking dumb. I think they talked about it on Red Letter Media once or twice. It was so bad. It was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen before. Look through the boxes. You look at the dusty boxes on the floor. The flaps of one box hang open and you decide to snoop. Inside the box, you find a lot of faded fabrics and a couple of spiders. A couple of spiders? As you lift the lid, a melancholic sound fills the air. I mean, they tried. Inside the box, you find a key. You acquired an old rusty key. Well, now where the fuck do I have to go? You've done enough investigating now, Sherlock. You walk back to the top of the stairs. The mannequin with the unfriendly manner is still standing in the front of the window. Seems to be looking right at you. You can't stand upstairs forever. You need to find a way out of this house. You begin your descent as you reach the mannequin. It lunges towards you. Oh! It was timed? They wrap around your body, confining you in a hard plastic. Your head hits the glass first. Then your whole body is falling. You feel the air rush up around you, burning left by the glass. You hit the ground and then feel nothing. You were pulled to your death. No! I have to go all the way back? No, Thinking fast, you ducked under the mannequin's arm as it swung towards you. You ran down the stairs and tried again to escape through the front door. There was still a mannequin on the other side, but now you were certain that it was holding the door closed. The clock was ticking. You had to find your way out. To the living room? You ran under the arch leading to the living room. The windows in front of the room are covered mannequins. It's unclear whether they're trying to get in or try to keep you from getting out. Either way, the window was a perfect idea. You wadded through the cluttered furniture to get to the far side of the room. But you didn't see any mannequins in the backyard. But that could change in no time. You reached the first window and unlocked it. It was stuck from years of disuse, but you put your back into it and managed to push it open. You already had one leg hanging out of the window when you realized what was sitting underneath it. There was a mannequin there, reaching up to grab you. A jump! With all your strength, you pushed yourself from the window, leaping over the mannequin. The window slammed shut, rattling in its frame. You are now outside, in the bright light of the moon. You didn't see any mannequins here, just a junkyard of abandoned cars and a hatch leading down to the basement. Oh shit, Muscles with the fucking 25 years too. Muscles and Cerebo. 50 years. 50 years. Thanks so much for that resub, man. Okay, now this is just that one movie. Wait, what?
Very expensive.
Why did I die? Stealth Archer, thank you for those bits. Did I just go the wrong way? Now you are the mannequin. I should probably just save, I guess. Dodge it. All right, let's save. Kitchen. Out of the corner of your, what? The knife flashes in front of your face and lands snug in your chest. Just the way that he writes sentences. The knife lands snug in your chest. I don't know if that's how I would describe it. The last thing you see is a mannequin wearing a chef's hat. Oh my God. It was the Swedish chef from the Muppets. Dude, I ducked. You dodged the blade and bolted past the mannequin holding it past. Your eyes fell on the back door. The moonlight shined in through the window like a beacon of safety. Your shaking hands grasped the door handle, but the door was jammed. You threw yourself against it and pushed again. This time it opened and you spilled out into the bright light. You didn't see any mannequins here, just a junkyard of abandoned cars and a hatch leading down to the basement. You had an old rusted key that looked like it would fit into the old rusted hack, blah, blah. What the fuck? It just ends there? Excuse me? It's just a metaphor. All right. Mannequin house. The whole game was just a mannequin. Think about it. Think about it. Visual novel horror games with QTEs, yeah, I know. Really the best way to do it. All right, here's a good little change of pace. Is it gonna? There we go. Ice cream truck simulator. The entertainer. Wait, what did that say? Stop and hold space to sell ice cream. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. There's no break. So it's like I'm driving on ice. A soap car. What? Nothing happens. Oh, it's just giving me a point every time I do that. Why? Why is this creepy? Yeah, it's got pretty good handling. Look at that. Mom, the ice cream truck is outside doing donuts. Son, what did we tell you about making shit up? I'm sorry. There's not even like any ice cream decals on the side. At least I got the entertainer in here. What an underused song. Son, you're grounded and you have to listen to the entertainer on repeat for 4 years. But Dad, I didn't see an ice cream truck, I swear. And then the guy made this video game. All right. Yeah, there was like a weird captcha at the bottom. I don't know. That game's fucking... What, do you think there's like something more to this? Does it go? How deep does it go? Favorite ice cream? It depends. It changes. Sometimes I'm in the mood for ice cream. Sometimes I don't have it for like months. Go. This is a homage to oh, it's Dan Sanderson. George Romero. Oh wow, this is cool. This is a good collab. Starring Danderson. Mr. Danderson. So this is Dan Sanderson, Manderson, and Puppet Combo people working on the game together, so. Good little team. I think this is more of a X to peep. I don't think it's even really a game. I think this is more of like a thing that just happens to you. Can't open it. Can't listen to the radio. It's like a little stone out on some mattress. Mouse doesn't log into the game. Oh, hitting escape just closes it. That's good. That's always good. I definitely appreciate like the setting up and opening of this too, but it's like, all right, when you have to watch it all again, it kind of sucks. Also, they spelled Guardian wrong. It just said Guardian without an R. Guardian. Now the entertainer is just gonna be stuck in my head for the next fucking 2 weeks. You like that rendition? Bum bum. So the only thing I'm worried about is I'm just supposed to wait. Oh, I didn't even see this vent, really. This is the facility vent from GoldenEye. You see it? I think we just wait. And I think something happens eventually, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe you just stay looking out like that. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, NetSpeed, like the entertainer, I remember in middle school, we had like a piano class. Did anyone else have a piano class that like everyone had to go to? This is public school, by the way. We had the most fucked up piano teacher. All right, in the middle school I went to, there was a like a music program where the year was split into thirds, and for each third of the year you spent it with a different music teacher. One was like drama, or orchestra music, like Fantasia shit, stories that went with music. I don't know what the fuck kind of class that was. I don't know how to describe it. And then one was like concert band, I guess, and then one was piano. The piano teacher was this fucking dude who was scary as fuck. And he wouldn't even teach you anything. He would just sit at his computer all day and like he would just hand out pieces of music and everyone was supposed to like just learn it on a piano. Oh wait, the radio has a...
And hundreds of other radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country are pooling their resources through any...
And he was just an asshole. And then that was it. That was the class.
It seems to be a sudden
and he got the nickname Nipples because his nipples were always hard. And he would he was the kind of guy that would get over people's shoulders too and be weird.
Not to make any attempt to get to their homes. However, in spite of this urging and warning, streets and highways are, because of the obvious threat to and because of the crisis which is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night. This station and hundreds of other radio and TV stations throughout
He would wear a dress shirt and then he would take the dress shirt off and he would have on a white t-shirt, and it was just he was a big man, and it was just very strange. And middle school kids are cruel, let's face it. But it was weird. And then he later was dismissed for having weird shit on his computer, apparently.
being urged to stay at their places of employment, not to make any attempt to get to their homes. However, in spite of this,
What a fucking
streets and highways are, because of the obvious
surprise.
Untold numbers of citizens, and because of the crisis which is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night. This station and hundreds of other radio and TV stations.
Yeah, it's barricaded though. You can't do anything there.
Pooling their resources through an emergency network hookup to keep you informed of all developments. It seems to be a sudden general explosion of mass homicide. Advice, our reporters have been able to get from official sources. It's private
Are you hearing the sound?
stay in their homes behind locked doors. Do not venture outside for any reason until the nature of this crisis has been determined, and until we can advise thousands of office and factory workers are being urged to stay at their places of employment.
Oh, I can go to sleep.
Not to make any attempt to get to their homes. However, in spite of this urging and warning, streets and highways are, because of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because of the crisis which is even now developing, this radio
You actually have to
station will remain
get
on
tired.
the air day and night. This station and hundreds of other radio
This is
and
new.
TV
Screwdriver.
stations throughout this part of the country are pooling their resources through an emergency network hookup to keep you informed of all developments. It seems to be a sudden general explosion
Yeah.
of homicide.
Maybe I should look out first. Safe enough to me.
Do not venture outside for any reason until the nature of this crisis has been determined, and until we can advise what thousands of office
Does anyone else have a screwdriver that looks like this?
to stay at their places
Just like
of employment, not to make
standard screwdriver,
homes. However, in spite of this,
black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Oh, it's pretty dark out here. I like how the filter pulls the parallax from the graffiti. That's neat. You all right? Guess not.
because of the obvious threat to
Well, I'm just gonna go back to bed.
and because of the crisis which is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night.
I wonder what you do with this
And hundreds
plank.
of other radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country are pooling their resources through an emergency network hookup to keep you informed of all developments. It seems to be a sudden general explosion of mass homicide. Advice, our reporters have been able to get from official sources.
A sudden mass explosion of genocide. Picked up a chair? Oh. Maybe use it for the vent? Maybe for the vent?
Which is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night. This station and hundreds of other radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country
Yeah.
resources through an emergency network hookup to keep you informed of all developments. It seems to be a sudden general explosion.
There we go.
Advice, our reporters have been able to get from official sources. It's for private citizens to stay in their homes behind locked doors.
Can I not have that on my head?
any reason until the nature of this crisis has been determined. And if they did, who cares what happens
Yo, you okay? Do I have to kill this guy with a screwdriver or the plank, you think? Oh, a gun. Oh!
for a whole specimen that is walking around there in increasing numbers, feed them? What else are you going to do with them? I thought you scientists would come up with an actual way to solve the problem.
Let's open this door up. Yeah, it's just like little like pills that came out of his head. It's just that weird like
We haven't touched upon our new
filter.
resources. Why don't we drop bombs in all big cities? They won't run out of food. Maybe that's the problem, you see.
Okay, I thought that was going to lead to this hallway. Of course. He'll be fine. Oh, very smart. The cell phone. That was pretty cool. I like that. That was good. That's called Homage to the Dead. Short, sweet. It's just a little tribute to George Romero, apparently. I did Halloween Project, didn't I? What the hell is this? Hold on. Project Void. Captures. Yeah, for it. Project Void. Oh, it's like a multiplayer thing. The fuck is this? This is like a bootleg. Dead by Daylight. Why are primary and secondary both pistols? What am I, tiny? Oh, you gotta wait for people. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I applaud the devs that try to do these multiplayer games through itch, but I've never seen it really work because there's no one else out there to play them. Also, it's because I have my controller plugged in. This one's fucked up. Oh no! PS4 controller just fell down to the mess of wires behind my desk. I hope nothing got disconnected. PS4 has been getting more use than usual lately because of Red Dead. I've been playing a lot of Red Dead on my own. I have to be careful because I'm feeling like I even may have burned myself out a little bit because I just played it for like hours and hours one day. I didn't even like do anything story-wise. I've just been like stealing wagons and selling them. What? Yeah, it pushes the PS4. My PS4 has never gotten so hot as it does with Red Dead. Maybe because I'm leaving it on for using it for longer than I'm used to, but really enjoying it though. Fucking love that game. I don't know if it's my game of the year, but I'm starting to think it might be. Just in terms of like how much time I've spent with it and stuff. This is strange. Like avoiding a ghost. Yep. Yeah, let's not do that. That one sucked. That was called Glum. Ow. All right, this one's called Forgiveness. Forgive me. Forgive me. You find out your ex slept with someone else after you've broken up. You will get angry or jealous. I mean, this isn't just like a black or white issue. This is like multiple shades here. I'd probably be both, but it depends on the situation. I'm only human. Just being honest. I don't know. Which option is more enjoyable to you, sex or food? I mean, both. I'd have to say, I mean, you need food to live. See, again, this is fucking dumb. This is such a dumb quiz. Getting achievements. How would you deal with someone making a move on your date? I would start a fight, touch my date affectionately, hoping they get the message. What the fuck? What the fuck? How would you deal with someone making touch my date affectionately, hoping they get the message? Okay, I see what they're saying. And they mean the person making a move. Nah, let's just start a fight. When you're losing an argument, will you? This conversation isn't worth my time. Loading pride.
Oh, it's about time you woke up. You're probably wondering who I am and what you're doing here. Well, first things first. I'm God. Yes, that's right.
Oh my God.
Don't be too surprised.
You guys hear it okay?
Before I became God, I was called Dr. Benjamin Speck. Well, you might be confused, but let me explain.
Did he say
There are
smack?
two types of humans in this world. One, the humans who do good, the humans who care about others and their environment. And two, the horrible, filthy, disgusting humans, the ones that put humanity to shame. And then there's me. Now, not too long ago, I was a shitty man, doing all the kinds of shitty things you could imagine. But afterwards, an opportunity came to me.
I don't like this.
To be forgiven for everything I've done. All I had to do was take on God's job and handle all the sinners. Now, what does God want with a filthy man like you? Any guesses? Well, let's just say that I'm sick and tired of your bullshit. You know exactly what you've done and why you're here. But pretending to be a fool, it won't work with God. Those who shit on God and God's rules, they don't deserve to live. Or maybe you truly are just a fool. Well, I won't be surprised if you are. You are here because you are considered a sinner. Now, you might be wondering why I haven't killed you yet. It's simply because I had the opportunity to be forgiven, and now you have the same opportunity. All you have to do is prove to me that your life is worth living. You have 30 minutes to solve my test. Now, if you succeed, You will prove to me that you are not actually dumb, and that you have learned from the past.
How's
and
this?
not repeat your mistakes ever again. But if you fail, you'll be sent to purgatory with the other sinners. For eternity. Oh, your test is right behind that door. The code is... actually, how about you figure it out yourself? See, this is a practice round before your real test.
Bloody sledgehammer.
You're welcome.
If I just break the door down with the hammer. Solve my puzzles. Yeah, it's pretty fucking stupid. What's up, Rattler? Oh, here we go. Circle minus diamond plus triangle equals square. So are they referencing like things that are in the room or something, maybe? Oh, like the clock, 10:15 minus diamond, which was I don't know actually. You gotta be something diamond shaped around. TP? Yeah, I hate this. Oh. Yeah. I assumed as much. Yeah, it could be a square, but then there's a square. And then what the fuck does that even mean? It's just a number? A bag. Oh. Circles 9. It literally isn't even the clock. Come on. Come on, man. Bet you there's one under here. No. Are these books out? Probably in this box, no? Oh yeah, the hammer maybe? Nah. I'm assuming you smashed something though. Yeah, I'm good with this. Yikes. I guess if it was like a serial killer, I could understand that tone at the beginning, but still, ugh. I'm God. So remember Lost in Vivo? I'm not saying this is like a ripoff of Lost in Vivo, but this, I saw this on Itch. It's about a dude in a cave with his dog. This is fucking some weird shit, dude. And so his dog gets lost in the cave. Dog! I've got a ray gun. Is this a platforming game? Why is that moving? Hello? I mean, this is obviously someone's first try, but like, the face, man. Up. You all right? Up. There's a ghost. Ah. You get like stuck on everything. Can I like shoot the ghost maybe? Didn't I have a gun a second ago? How do you shoot? Oh. I busted that ghost. Shit. Yeah, is it a tiny hat or is it like his man bun? Damn it, I shot him. Oh, fuck you. Turns out, your dog was the ghost all along. What happened? Did he die? There he is. I beat it! Beat it, man. Getting pretty good at these games. What can I say? I'm a fucking gamer. You know? You guys want to get fucking gamer tattoos together? You let the world know? Death trips. Death grips? Inspector M. James is in a hunt for a serial killer called Lady Death. A serial called Lady Death. We're fucking doing great tonight. Forget to start streaming originally. Just forgetting words now. The last victim of this dreadful criminal was found in this cheap hotel where Lady James is currently investigating. Unfortunately for the inspector, the murderer is still there. Wait, lady, did they mean to say lady here? Lady, am I also a lady? What about Lady Death? Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Dude, it's the same fucking radio from the last game. Oh, where is this vending machine from? Where have I seen this before? It just looks like Lord Culvert. Fucking liquor. Like, what is going on? I'm a detective. Oh, this looks bad. Yeah, very short. Hello, sir? Okay. Amazing. Amazing. Perfect length. He wrote Subaru. Yeah, that was pretty clever. Yeah, his name does sound a little familiar. I like that. I wish there was more like that out there. That was cool. It actually is called Death Trips too, so I don't know, man. It goes deep. That would be a funny one to put in a pack for Vinny sometime. Just in between a bunch of other games. Alright, this one's just called Darkness. Darkness. Hide that. Hide that tutorial text. It's in German? Is that double S? Mumble. What? What? Like voxel graphics? Beld. Fuck is this? Alex, why did you wake me? You wanted to wake me for your meeting with the boys. What for? You aren't fully awake yet, are you? Am I talking to this pyramid? What the f... You take my lamp and my lucky marble? I don't know what's going on with this dialogue. Wolfie? The fuck did I just put on? Fade. It's the logo of my favorite adventure game. Fairyland is about a guy that is being pulled into the fantasy world and gets superpowers and awesome friends. Well, open it. Don't want to go there now? What the fuck else do you need to put on? My little handheld console. I use it a lot recently. Sadly, it's useless without batteries. Oh, his dog. I'm assuming the dog died. Wow, Mom sure looks crusty in this picture. What is this, drugs? Feeling more energetic already. It's about his struggle with the cocaine. There we go. Steal these little weird numbers. Need a lamp. I'll take my skateboard, dude. Where the fuck is your flashlight, kid? Oh, it's a drawer. Locked? Deed. Deld. Wasn't that his name? The fuck is Deld? The fuck is that from? Dird? Dip? What the fuck is the password, Dave? What's up, Trina? What the fuck? What are manatees? Look at those bits. I tried. There's no A in the third one. That's the problem. Dirty deeds. Oh yeah, what the fuck does that say? It has a number. There's a word in front of it, but I can't. Nate? 1920? What does that say in there? Can't even tell what that says. Nate. Not possible. Seems ridiculous that you would start a game off and you don't know the password to your shelf. Wouldn't you know your own fucking password? This is ridiculously fucking dumb. Why the fuck would you lock your flashlight in this like little Lego ass storage bin? Fucking old is this kid? What kind of fucking lock system is this? This is so stupid. Just give me the fucking flashlight. Ridiculous. I'm done. I'm frustrated with that. What the fuck, dude? So dumb. It's probably like really obvious too, but I don't even fucking care now. Ridiculous, man. Choices. Wouldn't that be going nuts because I'm not hooked up to it now? Two-alarm fire causes 2 deaths and injures 1. 2 people were killed and 1 was taken to the hospital for burns after a house fire in Black Creek. Overnight officials said the fire broke out in the 5000 of Crescent Avenue shortly before midnight. Heavy smoke was seen coming from the house. The fire was under control at 1 a.m. Officials said no information available on the condition of those injured. The cause of the fire is unknown and currently under investigation. That's it. That's all we got. Oh, there we go. Oh, was it? But who was it? Be well soon. Daddy misses you. Can't come to see you now. Once you're better, we can go get some ice cream. All the ice cream you want. I know your favorite is Rocky Road. I know things are tough right now. I promise I'll get you ice cream. Oh, no. What does it mean? Isn't there a door there? It was a year without a Santa Claus. The fuck? Happy fire. Sad blood. I didn't mean to hurt you. Sorry, Miss Jackson, but I am for real. We are our choices. Jean-Paul Sartre. That's it. That's it, man. Sorry, Miss Jackson. What the fuck? Do you understand? The next one I started up, it's like, trigger warning. This game contains depiction of self-mutilation. Some conversations allude to abuse and PTSD, nudity. Yeah, I think I'll just not play that one. I thought I'd zip some of these last ones. I got quite a few left, but SCP 3008. No, I've never heard of that one. What is SCP 3008? Mischief Night. Let's unzip that. Mishappen. Nightmare Killer. Yeah, we got some good ones left here. Yeah, they give the warning, but like at the same time, that stuff is in a lot of other games from Itch. I don't know. It just makes me think that the context of the game is taking it more seriously than, you know, than we normally would on the stream. So it's like not probably a good fit for this. Usually whenever I see something like that. So I do guess appreciate it context wise. Like that's the worst when you play a whole game. Happens with a lot of horror games, and at the end it's like, this was a depiction of someone with schizophrenia. And it's like, well, now I feel like a dick for saying this game sucked or something like that, or like criticizing it in a certain way. I kind of feel like that's a cop out sometimes too at the end of like a weird spooky game. Oh yeah, I played that one, Trina. Yeah, that one's fucking weird. Now that you mention it, I do know that one. I'm not good at remembering the numbers of the SCPs. All right, I got a couple of these unpacked. That was a while ago, though, I think. That was before Cerebell gave me his card to use, his video card. Thanks for saying that, Ace Gaming. This one's called Mischief Night. So Pop goes the Weasel. You can punch a little kid? is the best. I love this rendition of Pop Goes the Weasel. Whoa, did you see that? They blow up into candy corn? Got him. Do I win? What do I win? It's in the box. It's a pretty good little PNG of an arm, or whatever the hell he is. All right, well, see you later. Fistin. All right. That didn't work out exactly how I wanted to. Mischief Night. All right, this one's called Nightmare Killer. Killing all your nightmares. If I can figure out how to capture it correctly. Where the fuck did my game capture go? I gotta redo all my OBS scenes. They're getting like clogged up with all sorts of bullshit. Like, making it tougher for me to find the right things to click on. All right, this one's called Nightmare Killer. Again, no mouse controls. This is WADs only, as far as I can tell. Fun fact. Did you know F is for flashlight? Though rumor has it, you can use it to pay respects as well. It's true. Whoa, this is weird. Who dat? Who's that lady? Who's that lady? So what is happening here? Some memes I don't know about. Note to self. Buy spackle to fix holes. Maybe if they weren't nailing holes to walls, there wouldn't be so many holes. Okay. 2. Teddy's coming for you. Oh shit! It's a Zodiac killer! Ted Cruz! Run! Happy Halloween. Oh, I can still move. Where should I go? I don't think there's any way to survive this one. Imagine if this hallway just goes on forever. Also, those little red meatballs are not disappearing. They're just staying there. Here we go. Is that just the end screen? Okay. The Zodiac Killer game. I haven't had one of those in a minute. All right, this one's called Mishappen. Mishappen. Oh, this one looks cool. I remember downloading this one now. Got lungs, hand scum, and oh, yeah, you like mutate people. Oh my god, it's so fucking weird. Yarr. Now what? Try as you might. What's that? E next to a tree is how you reload power. Who the fuck thought of this? This is fucking bizarre. This is so fucking weird. Oh, the tree's recovering. I see. So weird. Where's the power? I need the blocks. Wonder if there's any other powers you get. Yeah, just a fucking bizarre game. When I saw it on itch, I was like, yeah, this looks like it could be kind of cool. Can I like jump up there? How the fuck? There must be like a way to teleport or something. You're not going anywhere. Sorry, buddy. Oh, maybe you can make a platform to like walk. Should have let him come with me. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Hurry up. No, it's just bubble gum. Those aren't tumors. This is the Bubblicious testing factory. Oh, you can't move now. Oh, he like died. Oh yeah, you can climb him, kinda. Yeah, it kind of throws you off. It has like this sliding texture on it. Whoa. What? Come over here, fellas. Also, why are these guys trying to eat me? Let's give it a shot. Oh, he died. They die eventually. I mean, Bubblicious is like delicious bubblegum. It's so good that like I don't even like to fucking spit that shit out. Bubblicious made their gum taste too good. They flew too close to the sun. Alright, this isn't working. It's like throwing me off though. Yes! Calling that. Alright, we need one more. One more. Dude, Fruit Stripes is like... They sprayed the gum with like cologne and then they sold it or something. They sprayed it with like fucking soda water and then they sold it to you. Where the fuck is this last one? And what the hell was that? I don't even know if they make that shit anymore. Alright, we fucking heard you. There it is. Good ending. I mean, it's a cool game. It's a neat idea. I'd like to see something more, like a couple different powers. Like 4 or 5 more powers, some dumb fucking context thrown in. That could be a cool game. That could be cool. You guys remember Big Red? And did anyone ever tell you, like, yo, take this Big Red, lick this wrapper, and put it on your forehead? Did anyone ever do that to you? Do only 90s kids remember? Because I don't think Big Red is even like a fucking thing really anymore, is it? Oh, this one looks neat too. Perennial. Every summer when you're a kid, you would hike up to every summer when you're a kid, you would hike up to Lake Park with your parents. Recently, you realized you hadn't been there in 12 years. You decided to go camping alone. You set up camp near the watchtower and made a fire. Why is made with a capital M? Made a fire with 5 logs and went fishing and caught dinner. That seems like a weird detail. Then you fell asleep exhausted from the hike. You woke up around 4 a.m., however. You felt an unearthly chill fill your body. Something was at the door of the tent, silently watching you sleep. Its eyes, 2 piercing points of light. A second later, it was gone. You don't feel safe. Maybe you can head to the watchtower and get help, or at least feel. What else? What was that? What else? You could at least feel. Watchtower. All along the watchtower. I do like this leaves falling thing, though. That's a really neat little detail. So you can feel. Do you feel? All along the watchtower. Why would the leaves be falling from higher than where the freaking trees are, though? Cell phone's vibrating. Updraft. I don't believe it. I believe that there's a gigantic mother tree somewhere out there. Someone messaged me on Twitch, whispered me 140 times. The fuck? Just saw it on the fuck? What's wrong with you? I like how the light is like a cone over here. Pick up the map. Hold M or tab. Yeah. What's this map? It's midnight. The thing's staring up at the tower again. I don't know why they want me to watch this completely empty park. If the reports are true, it's not even safe to be here. I don't know what that thing does to people, but one thing's for sure. Most people don't survive it. I just want to go home. 3 a.m. and that thing is still watching me. It just won't stop. It's 5 a.m. I need to leave. I have a key to the old caretaker's shed, and I know there's a master key left there. If I get that, I can get into the gatehouse. So is that what I have to do? Is that what they're telling me? All right, hiccups. I see you. Looks like the Fortnite map. And this looks like a, you know when they make a map of like a first-person shooter game? And it looks like all strange. Like, look at a Turok map. That's what that looks like. The way those kind of games are set up. So, but what am I doing? Just going somewhere? I do like the aesthetic of this one. Oh, that's how you save your game. But a little big. Use a little bit of direction here. I think it's have to get a key and go to the administration building. Pick up log. Oh, that's how you save. You have to find 5 logs to save. It's kind of neat. It's log, log, log. Yeah, you gotta navigate. It's just a little, I don't know. If there's something that happens, it'd be neat, but it's cool. It's kind of relaxing, actually. I love the sound of leaves, the sound of wind and leaves and shit like that. It's better than bad. It's good. Can roll downstairs. Put it in your hair. It's log. What? The shadow that's been following relentlessly has finally caught up. Your vision is rapidly covered in leaves as roots and branches dig through your flesh and every orifice of your body. Oh no. You will not die. You will live on as a plant lives on. You will rely on photosynthesis as do plants, and as winter quickly approaches, you will lose your leaves and your limbs will be covered in snow. What the fuck? Why would the trees go in my orifice? It's like Evil Dead? Yeah, I like the sound of leaves. It's like one of my favorite sounds. It reminds me of a winter storm, actually, too, this sound. If you kind of like close your eyes and imagine like a blizzard. That's what it sounds like a little bit. I like that. Well. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about this one. It could be cool, but I love the way it looks, at least. Maybe they're being timed, or I like went the wrong way. Maybe that's a dead end. Maybe you're not supposed to go that way. You're supposed to go right at the end of the path. I mean, that would suck at first, I think, being a tree. I guess you get used to it. There'd probably be some kind of harmony at some point, but did I like miss the path? Because it definitely didn't branch off, and there's a fire pit right here. That doesn't make any sense. This map is lying to me. There's water. As the water begins to fill your lungs and you thrash on the surface, something brushes against your foot. Seconds later, your body's disappeared beneath the water, and the ripples from all your thrashing are slowly fading. The park is silent. A shadow beneath a tree by the shore looks as disappointed as a shadow could possibly look. What rolls downstairs? Went left? I didn't even see the branch in the path, though. Also, it feels like I'm like walking sideways. Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm an idiot. So then it's going to branch again, and I want to go straight, kind of. Should go for the water. Need some music, too. Like just a subtle little track. Something to, I don't know, make you think a little bit about it? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I'm good with that. Neat idea. Not feeling it, though. All right, this one's called Rogue Dream. Which is a silly phrase. Oh, it's like a fucking... What? You have 150 turns to find a piece of the picture. Follow the arrow. Yeah, this is not for... Are these just... Is this a... These are blinds? No, this is like Legend of Grimlock Rock. Look at that alien. Collect the pictures to learn the truth. Okay. I'll do that. I'll do that. This one's called Scary House. I think this is an RPG Maker game. Of course it's not. For some reason, RPG Maker doesn't like the capture. Game capture. I have to use window usually. Oh. Still nothing? That's bizarre. Welcome to Scary House. Yeah, neither one is capturing the game. Which is kind of odd. I am good. I'm not going to dick around with display capture right now. I don't know if it's worth it. All right, this one looks pretty cool. This is another Modus Interactive. These are the guys that made like Sanguine Sanctum and a few others that I played on stream. This one's called Siren Head. Based on Creature by Trevor Henderson. Slimy Swamp Ghost. Pine Ridge Hiking Trail. No vehicles allowed. Like Park Ranger or something like that. Oh, I like that. Is that a siren or is that just like part of the song? Or the backpack? It's a backpack. Maybe it belongs to the missing hiker, but why would they leave it behind? Scratch marks. These weren't made by any animal I know. Scrap of a shirt. Looks like there was a struggle. More strange scratch marks. Scratches seem to lead up here. I like forest ranger stories and stuff like that. So I'm already kind of interested. This kind of reminds me of Deadly Premonition already. The red trees. Hello? I have to go back to the truck. Now. Oh, what the fuck? What?
This is a test of the no weather radio warning device. During potentially dangerous weather situations, special drill procedures are automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard.
What? That's so cool. Yeah, I've never heard of this monster, so. It kind of reminds me of like a even cooler like Skinwalker thing, kind of like making sounds to draw you in. I've heard a few different stories, similarities. What? Thought I got away. So is that what the sound you hear at the very beginning is? It's supposed to be the siren head in the woods somewhere. Wonder if that's like the only ending. But yeah, maybe. Or maybe it just kills you anyways. Like that sound, do you think that's supposed to be the siren? I guess so. That's creepier though. That sound. I love it when movies use that stinger as well. It's such a cool noise. Anything in the woods is super interesting to me too, though. Oh, he's not even here? Is it because I didn't read all the things? God damn it. Looks like a little dude. If I really had to read all this shit, that's unfortunate. I guess it makes sense because it kind of progresses. Sure, if you want, Trina. Meow. Oh, the sky actually changed in color too. There we go. I really like that sky. Shit is good. I see. That's how it's supposed to happen, I think. Yeah, it's a neat design too, especially that for this style of game. It really makes sense. It's a cool monster, but it's a cool idea for a game too. Like all the lo-fi stuff really adds to it. Let the show know this. I think he'd like it. I think it just kills you anyways. Oh, I guess not. Getting killed was the real ending. The real ending. Oh my god, what is this? The Skull War? Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, check out that link Trina put on chat. I don't know. I kind of like the depiction in the game too. It almost like completed it for me. Here we go. This one's called Skull War. What? This is a fucking Mario Party minigame? Ezreal. This reminds me of the Share Zone. If he like made a game or something almost. This is so fucking dumb. Killed 5-6 enemies. Power lock or power up unlock. Speed up. Yo. Orpheus. These are all real people. Vlad. Got him. Is that guy's name Boot? Boot. It's fucking music. Speed boost. Boom. Why is there spooky apps? Spike. All right, cool game. You like skulls? Oh shit. So it's just called Haunted Cabin. You find yourself alone in a seemingly inescapable cabin. Something happened here, something wrong. Find the item that doesn't belong and cleanse it with fire. The item will be sinister, grotesque. You will know it when you see it. Is it that fucking baby? Because that looks pretty grotesque. Ooh, that chair is really nice. What is the sound of someone's screen door opening and closing? That's exactly what oh my god, that is disturbing. Maybe that's the hand. The energy of the cabin grows tense as you watch the hand burn. Muddled thoughts intrude your mind. Thoughts that are not your own. It seems you're not alone here after all. Something else in the cabin has become wrong. Find it, burn it. Is it secret? Is it safe? They will try to stop you. Keep the closet doors closed. Keep the windows shut. Keep the shrine candles lit. Is it one of the... Oh, the babies are alive. No, they're not. Was that a person? Nope. This is getting like strange. But the babies keep appearing. What the fuck, dude? There's no other doors to get out of the house. You're too late. Welcome home. What? Why am I moving like so slow all of a sudden? Also, I can fly. It's not the frame rate though. Look how quick I can move around. I just can't walk anymore. Something is fucking bizarre about this. I don't know what it is, but there's something really weird going on right now. Strange. Fucking strange. Don't know what to say about that. Waking up. Every morning, I wake up the same way. I fall off the world. He is at the foot of my bed staring at me. Heaving and grunting in a way that makes my skin crawl. I can't move. I can't walk. I can do nothing. Is this sleep paralysis? Sleep paralysis? Why can I not speak? He talks to me in a voice that is too soft for his monstrous form. Telling me all the things I don't want to hear. Did you hear that click? Whispering lies that sound too much like truths. Like how I'll never leave this bed. How it was all my fault. How they all became dead because of me. Yeah, there's definitely a clicking sound at the end of this track. I think someone forgot to cut out after they were recording themselves making this noise. Listen for it. You hear it? It wasn't my fault. I tried to scream. I did nothing wrong. But he just stand there at the foot of my bed judging. Oh my God. Telling me that my existence is... telling me I don't... Hospital bed. Spooky. I fight even though the thing happens. Shut my eyes. You probably could have done this in like 4 beds. Oh my God. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, this one's called The Abandoned Story. No, that's not running. The fuck is this? Yeah, no. I hate the itch games that try to like install a bunch of weird shit too. Like something is wrong with the way they packed up their game. All right, this is going to be the last one. I don't really have that many for tonight. We blew through most of these at least. There's actually quite a few, but this one's called Horror Island. It doesn't look like an island. What? Run before it gets you. Is that it? Is it a ghost? Nope, that's a torch. What is it? What am I running from? Oh, there it is. Yeah, because that skeleton game, just like in a big world like this, I guess. Excuse me? The fuck is this? There's not even anything chasing me. I may have played this once before now that you mention it. It just goes on forever. I'm obviously a child. Running through the woods. Is this the end of the island? We've reached the shores, finally. Wait, it just goes on? The fuck is down here? Is there water? I think I missed something. I think I see the end of the world approaching. I think that's the edge coming up. This is it. What? Nothing came for me. The heck? I had to fall in the water and died. Good. There's one tree up here. All right. Cool game. Interesting. To say the least. Stand still. There's like 4 different. There's all right. There's a patch of lights over there. Then there's one over there. So it has something to do with that, I assume. But whoa. Dude, we got like tribes combat going on here. Oh shit, Joel, thanks for that big host, dude. I'm just finishing up anyways, but what's going on, everybody? This is the most exciting game I've ever played before. It's seriously like tribes, though. Yeah, I don't know. Not the Not the most amazing little pack of games I've had recently. I think the best one I've played in the past few weeks has been that Post Malone game. Other than that, like, this doesn't even feel like there's a ghost or anything. Like, it's just like incomplete. It's like, run away from the thing that's not even in the game. There's just nothing. There's nothing. The Post Malone game? Yeah, that was fucking crazy. That was fucking crazy. All right, well, like I said, that's pretty much all I got. Nothing really came through. Like, Ice Cream Truck Simulator was kind of boring. Here, let me take. Someone said there was like a weird message in Ice Cream Truck Simulator. Let's take a look real quick. There was like a captcha at the end or something like that. What was the Malone game called? Oh, it was just like Post Malone something. I don't even fucking remember. Yeah, Siren Head was awesome. Ghost Malone. Excellent. Best game of the night. All the font is chill, the chill font. Or chiller, I think it's called. Really spoopy font, man. For this ice cream truck game. Also, this track is... It's got the streets on fire. So how did we get to the other screen before that had like a captcha code on it? Oh, there we go. No. It's just a simulator? Okay, yeah, now something's happening. What the fuck is happening? It's just like the sound of someone breathing now? Why did that change? What the fuck? It just sounds like someone breathing. That changed too. Pray and fail? What the fuck? Fail, pray. Why does it keep saying that? Okay, what? TDNP. Look back at what? I feel like there's something strange in this game somewhere that I'm not. Yeah, why would it mention the key? What's up for you? Oh, it could be a password, yeah. Yeah, it's. I think it might be real, actually. Like, look out behind you. It could just all be red herrings, too. The ice cream business isn't paying well. Nothing. Oh, and then you run out of time. I think if you don't sell ice cream. What the fuck? What kind of password is that? What is it for? There's nowhere to put it in. Make the map even bigger. Dev high score 3. Yeah, maybe try to sell more. The ice cream truck driver we had in my neighborhood growing up, his name was actually Luigi. We only had Italian ice cream truck drivers. Not sure why. But he was like right off the boat, Luigi. All right, come on. Gelato. All right, let's see if something actually happens here. I don't know. I see ice cream trucks all over the place now. It was like the most beat up ice cream truck ever, too. Now they got ice cream trucks that have like soft serve machines on them. Oh, I fucked that up, I think. It's not enough time. It's the same password. What the fuck? So fucking strange. Friend, Quick and Jerk, Vic Feger. A good nickname. Yeah, beat the dev. That's it. Oh, no. All right. Well, like I said, that's all I got for tonight. That's all I got. There's some good shit. Joel, thank you for that host. I appreciate it, dude. Hope you guys had a good time tonight. I'll be back around tomorrow in the afternoon at some point. Like to get some Red Dead in maybe or something like that. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for coming by. There we go. I'll come back tomorrow night as well, probably around the same time, like 2, 3 a.m. EST. Try to get through the end of Until Dawn. There's only like an hour or two left of that. Actually, speaking of Until Dawn, did anyone watch the second season of Castlevania yet? I don't know if, what's his name? Is it Godwin was the name of one of the vampires? Like the Viking vampire? That is the dude. That's the guy. What's his name? The doctor? Godbrand? Stomar, yeah, it's him. It's Peter Stomar, yeah. It even kind of like looks like him a little bit. Let me make sure that definitely is him. Was he in the first season at all? Yeah, it's him. Hell yeah. Apparently they're making another Troll Hunters movie that he's in. He's just doing the voice of. Maybe it's like some other animated thing. No, yeah, it's just this new season that he was in. He was also in a show called Swedish Dicks for 2 years. I didn't actually even know he was Swedish. All right. I'm getting out of here. Take it easy, everybody. We'll see you soon. Have a good night. Later, everybody.